Today, now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have lead-contaminated applesauce recall. It gets even worse, unfortunately. Throw this crap out. Don't let your kids ever touch it again, I would recommend. It's one of those weird things where everyone wants more convenience in life, so they had applesauce in those squeezable packs. Good rule of thumb is throw it all away. Why even risk it? Plus, it's a ridiculous luxury. Just use it in the regular vessel of applesauce. It costs a lot less, but nevertheless, nuance aside, this comes from W Top News, and they note that it looks like now previously on the show we covered that there was an instance where these applesauce packets were actually tainted with lead, but now it says that gets worse. That's according to the FDA. And again, this is the stuff that is appealed towards children. It's a little cute little, I don't know what you call it, squeeze bags. It's got little cartoons on it. And it looks like the level, the chemical element that they refer to is chromium. They say that could be toxic, and it may be in these names throw a curveball at me every time. Wanabana, apple cinnamon, fruit puree, and in cinnamon collected from the Ecuador factory where the pouches were manufactured. It looks like the additional details came as the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported 287 confirmed, probable, or suspected lead poisoning cases from 37 states in the outbreak first detected in October. At least one adult has been reported having high blood lead levels after eating the substance. Let me see here. Looks like the median age, oh, that's even worse, more sad. The median age of those sickened is 1. Let's see here. Now it looks like chromium is a naturally occurring element with traces typically found in the human diet. One form, however, is called chromium-3, is considered an essential nutrient, while chromium-5, or darn, these Roman numerals getting the best of me, Roman numeral 4, I believe, is known to cause cancer. So, even worse news for those being recalled. They note that the recalled pouches include those sold under the Wanabana brand at dollar stores and online and under the Schmucks and Weiss brands in stores. And they note that because of the long shelf life, they may be in consumers' homes, and consumers should not eat or serve pouches and should discard them. Which again, I can think this recall could get much worse, especially for these brands which are highly associated with kids sales. Because again, it's a kid thing. It's applesauce in a pouch. Can't use a regular container, but nevertheless, that having additional health detriments, especially those hurting children, and your whole brand identity is to appeal towards that market. Again, just be safe. Throw it all out. It's not worth the risk. And the real question is, would you ever trust this company again with the safety of you and your children? Because again, with such, I don't know if it's just lack of oversight, lack of quality control, or just having a modicum of safety procedures and checks and balances, but this business has failed time and time again, or rather, this specific recall instance gets worse and worse and worse as companies hear it. I wouldn't trust this brand again. But let me know if you think differently. It'd be fascinating to hear what you say. But at the end of the day, that has to be the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of January. So if you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, giving a thumbs up and leaving a comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, as well as help with YouTube and runnable algorithms. Also, and lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.